This is the quick version, how to hit point by point areas in your body with the lacrosse ball. So I did a longer version, like a 10-minute version if you want to kind of follow along. This is sort of, you know, okay, for calves, here's this. For quads, here's this. So here you go, starting from the bottom up. So first of all, there's feet. So this one's really great. Cleats are super hard, so you end up getting a lot of tension in the bottom of your foot, and you can start getting cramping. You can also have issues with your Achilles. Rolling the ball on your feet, super clutch. So just when you're washing dishes or whatever, you know, just standing on top of it, and you just want to roll. Remember, you want to get like the outside of your foot, the middle of your foot, and the inside of your foot. So that's something I have my players do at the end of the day when they're done playing Ultimate. Okay, so then you've got calves. So if you have tightness in the Achilles, tightness in the ankle, I'll have you do this one. You want to find that spot, one or two spots on your calf that kind of suck. If you can handle it, cross your feet. You want to rotate that joint. It's really important to rotate. Okay, so just all the way around, find more spots if you have them. Remember, you want to stay at about a 4 in terms of pain level. You don't want to go up to like 7 or 8. That's too much. It'll cause a lot of tension and issues. So for hamstrings, the best one for that is sitting on a chair, putting it under your hamstring and just bending and straightening your leg. That's going to help a lot. On the ground, there's not a whole ton you can do. You can still kind of roll down here, but it's just not the best position for that. Quads, you want to, again, find that spot. It's important to think about it in terms of moving a joint, mobilizing a joint, either above or below. So in this case, find a spot here, and we're just going to bend and straighten. So if it'll suck and you'll hate it and you won't like me anymore, and that's okay. I'm cool with that. Okay. Same thing up into your hip flexor. You can do the same deal. Just get it up underneath. IT bands. This outside part gets really tight with Ultimate. You want to stick this on the side, and again, you can kind of support your body weight with your other foot, so you're not really digging into that too much. This can get pretty sore. You don't have to put it right on the place that hurts. You can put it somewhere above or below. It's a really long area here, and you'll find release even if you're not like right on the point. Okay, so glutes. You're going to sit on it, put it on one butt cheek. So this is my right butt cheek that it's on. Cross it over. You're going to tilt and hit this area here. So this is all that internal, external rotation. Okay, you want to get all up in there. The other place you want to get is right on your sacrum here. You're going to trace the area around that bone and really try and get all the way around. All those muscle attachments get really tight. Use your arms to support your weight as much as you need to, okay? Low back, we don't really mess with this with the low back. What we do is we release the hips and the middle back, and then the low back can kind of chill out. So you don't really want to use the lacrosse ball on your lower back to dig in there. It's not a great idea. So middle back, you want to find one of those spots, and you're just going to hang out here, support yourself. So if the ball's under my right side, I hold my head with my left and I try and stay neutral. Just going to try and find one of those areas, and then I'm just going to move my arm around. Move. So I'm trying to separate my shoulder blade from my middle back here and allow for a little bit more movement in my mid back. We want the shoulder blades to stay stable, but we want that mid back to be able to move and twist. If the arm's really stuck to it, that doesn't work so well. You can put this on a wall, and like the corner of a wall, if this is the corner, and then you can move your arm up and down, again, side to side. Try and get that running, this running motion nice and free and clear by getting this guy in there. But again, you kind of need a wall for that. Can't do it on here. Same thing with the top of your shoulder here, the trapezius. You want to kind of stick it in the wall like that and do your ball that away. And same deal with the neck. We're not going to put lacrosse balls on the neck, but we're going to try and release all this stuff around it. And hopefully that makes it feel better. One last one is these rotators here, just from throwing. You can just lie on the ground for this one and just get it right underneath here. And again, you can kind of support with this hand if you need to not put all this weight on it. And I want you to move that arm in the way that it moves. So in and out, up and down. And that just helps release that outer deltoid. Last one is under the armpit. So again, kind of find that spot these get really tight, especially if you've had a layout recently. This can get really jammed up in here and it really affects your ability to use your arms when you're running or to go up for discs. Everything kind of goes, So getting underneath there, it's not going to feel very comfortable, but getting underneath there with a lacrosse ball will really help. So there you go. So that's just kind of bottom to top, the quick version for how to use a lacrosse ball to cure all of your ills.